Hidden gold sources. When we think about gold, we usually imagine mines deep underground, but in reality, enormous amounts of gold exist in places we cannot easily access. For example, the world's oceans contain vast quantities of gold. The problem is that it is extremely diluted, just tiny particles spread across trillions of liters of water. Extracting it would cost far more than the gold itself is worth. Even more fascinating are asteroids in space. Some of them contain huge amounts of metals, including gold, potentially worth trillions of dollars. However, with today's technology, mining in space is still far beyond our economic reach. So for now, these sources remain more science fiction than reality. Recycling, future gold source. As natural deposits become harder to find, we are increasingly turning to a new type of mine, our own waste. Electronic waste, or e-waste, is becoming one of the fastest growing sources of gold. Devices like smartphones, computers, and televisions contain small amounts of gold in their circuits. Individually, the amounts are tiny, but collectively they add up to significant quantities. A great example comes from the Olympic Games, where medals were made entirely from recycled electronic devices. This shows that the gold of the future may not come from the ground, but from what we have already used and discarded. Gold prices and the future. The price of gold clearly reflects its rarity and importance. In 1971, 1 ounce of gold cost just $35. Today, it has risen to around $4,500. This increase is driven by a simple economic principle: limited supply and growing demand. As gold becomes harder to extract and more valuable for technology and investment, its price continues to rise. Looking ahead, many experts believe this trend will continue. If supply keeps shrinking while demand grows, gold is likely to become even more expensive in the long term. Will gold run out? So, will gold ever truly run out? From a geological perspective, the answer is no. Gold will always exist somewhere deep underground, in the oceans, or even in space. However, from an economic point of view, the situation is different. The gold that is easy and affordable to extract may eventually become scarce or even unavailable. And this is exactly what gives gold its lasting value. Its rarity, combined with constant demand, ensures that gold will remain one of the most important and sought-after resources in the world.